You gon' need bars if you claiming you hard. Who gon' catch it and do they part? From the top when it start. You got flow, well let them know. Off the top of the dome, king or queen of the throne. Who gon' really put on for they city? Gritty, committed. Who ridiculous lit it? Who gon' come and kick it and spit it? Who gon' step up and rip it? Who that fire? Who need that higher? Keep it rolling like tires. Who gon' keep that spark like a lighter? Who in the undeniable in the booth?
Okay. Hey y'all, I'm Queen J. I'm about to give y'all a brief preview of my verse on this song called On a Mission featuring XL. And I'm in the booth with Dominant Roller TV and DJ DK.
Dominant Roller. DJ DK.
Lately I've been thinking, I've been reminiscing about my past and how to get this cash and run the digits. Can't nobody coming up, man, I'm a pivot. All I see is my division, man, I'm on a mission.
Lately I've been thinking, I've been reminiscing about my past and how to get that cash and run the digits. Can't nobody coming at me, I'm a pivot. All I see is my division, man, I'm on a mission.
Yeah. Dominant Roller TV, man.
Dominant
You got
Roller.
Queen J in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm doing blessed.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. You gave us a great preview for real. But she killed that up. How you doing today? So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I am Queen J. I'm also known as Jakara Mama Bear in Texas. And I'm not actually from here, but I am from North Carolina. And I was Texas raised by my grandma. So a lot of people ask, hey, how you into music? What happened? You know, I've actually had a passion for music since I was a little girl. I was singing Michael Jackson songs, like hitting them high notes and everything as a youngin'. My poetry, though, I'm about to get to y'all on that poetry. So my mom, she was like, Jakara, you know you're going to be a poet, right? And I was like, what? Nah, not me. I'm not like that. And sure as hell, when I tell you, Lord, 9th grade, I was writing songs. Now, junior year, that's when the poetry came.
Okay.
After junior year came senior year. And I started writing poems strongly. So then, and it's more like heartfelt emotions. Like all of my stuff is very heartfelt. I'm a very emotional person when it comes to poetry.
Give me a poem that you wrote.
A poem that I wrote, let me see. I got Heartbreak, Low-Key Celebrity, Disobedient.
I want to hear that one.
You want to hear which one? Disobedient?
Disobedient, yeah.
All right.
She got a dick.
I do. And that's the thing. Like, when it comes to poetry, when it comes to songwriting, I encourage everybody, write it down because it'll be on your heart. And if you don't write it down, you'll forget it. And it could be some of the greatest stuff, and it's very inspirational to others. I've had many young females come at me, and they're like, oh my God, like, that poem spoke vibes to me. Like, and I'm just like, well, you know, be glad I wrote it down, because I would have forgot it. So, you said you want to hear Disobedient?
Yeah.
All right, bet. We about to get on Disobedient right now. Let me see.
We got poets on the show now.
We
got poets.
I do poetry, I'm singing,
You the
and I'm
first poet
freshly
in here.
getting ready to come out with rapping. I was rapping last year, but it wasn't strong. I had to find my flow, I had to find my beat. So we're in a work in progress with everything. Like it's just freshly coming out.
That's right.
But yeah, let's get on Disobedient though. Oh my God. Disobedient. Where you at, baby?
She got poems in her shit for days.
As I do. Here we go. Disobedient. Here we go. I actually finna come from the emotional part.
Bring that phone down a little bit so they can see.
Okay.
Yeah. So they can see.
I gotta have it a little close. I have my glasses. So I wrote Disobedient. It's when you know you need to leave a certain situation or a relationship, but it's like you really love that person and you don't want to give up on them. But it's for the best. Like, you just got to do it. It's just what happens. Alright, here we go. Disobedient. I want to break down and cry. I should have listened when I had the chance and said, I disobeyed what you said. Now I took a very bad turn. I'm starting to burn. I hold on to when you say let go. In my mind, I know I'm wrong. I'm reminded of myself deep down through another song. It sucks. I feel horrible inside. My lover asked me why, but I can never reply. I know our relationship will result in the end. If I do, my lover has no clue. But what if it wasn't you? And I listen, will lose someone who was obviously meant to be in my life. I will miss my opportunity to be a wife. Is this my journey meant to be? Is this the will that he has for me? I just don't know which way to go. Don't have time to blow. I guess in time it will show.
Hey,
I mean that.
I don't have no snapping effect on the thing, but just give it to her right there, you hear me?
Hey, that's what's up. So how long you been doing poetry?
Poetry. I did poetry since junior year, and it followed on in the senior year until now. Like, I have been a poet since I was 16, and I'm 20 now. So 4 years, and it's getting very strong, very emotional. Like I said, going through life is very therapeutic for me. As a 20-year-old, finding her way, healing, trying to do what's the best for her and what's best for her people and what's best for everybody around me. I'm very humanitarian. I care about people. Like, I don't mean no harm to nobody, but it's like everybody just be coming for me. And it's like I have I'm stuck in this place where it's like, do I be this cold-hearted beast or do I continue being the loving person, like the generous person who cares for people, you know? So with my poetry, I try to get people to feel that emotion, like I want to heal the world. I'm tired of people killing each other. Like, it hurts me every single time I hear somebody got killed over some dumb stuff. Like, it's like, we live in this white supremacist nation, and it's like, I'm tired of seeing my black people kill each other, period. Yeah. Like, it brings out a side of me. I don't like it. Because it's like, you killing your black brother, but that black brother could be building an empire and could be helping you build your empire. But instead, you killing them.
Right.
And then that's another daughter or son without a father.
It's a whole generation.
Like, nobody knows what it feels like to grow up without their parents. My grandma did it. It was hell for her. I wasn't the best little granddaughter ever, but it ain't nothing like having your parents in your life. So it's like, I know what it's like to be without a father, you know? My father is still here, but he wasn't in my life like that. So, it's like I said, I try to put out an inspirational message, a humanitarian message. I'm very conscious. I'm on some Dr. Sebi stuff. I love Nipsey Hussle. I grew up on Tupac, Aaliyah. I grew up off of all of the old school artists. Yeah. You know, that's what it's like being raised with your grandparents.
Tell me about that. Like, I heard you talk about your grandmother a few times, and when you say it so strongly. So, like, tell me about your relationship with your grandmother.
Me and my grandmother, we have, like, this explanation like relationship. We've been through our ups and downs, but that's my mother figure. I wouldn't be the woman that I am had it not been for her. Like, she didn't have to come into my life. You know, she didn't have to step in. But because she did step in, I'm going to give it to her. You know, I don't care what we've been through. That's my baby. That's my heart. Right. I'm getting her tatted on my chest. Like, it's like, my grandmother is more than just a grandma. She used to get mad at me. She's like, you call your mama? I'm like, no, I haven't called my mama. And it's like, I'm trying to get her to understand, you are my mom. You took care of me. You might not have birthed me, but you took care of me. And you didn't have to. For that, I got to give it to you. You know, it's like, I didn't grow up with my dad. I didn't grow up with my mama. I grew up with my grandma. Yeah. You know, it was nice. I seen her struggle in order to make me the woman that I am today. You know, sadly, it's like, I feel like I keep on losing people. And that's another reason why I feel the way that I feel towards my grandmother. Not even recently. Last year, I lost my papa. And I'm finna get into some real emotional stuff with him. That was my light in darkness. I would go to him, I talk to him about anything. And it was like, he would just hear me. He would not judge me. you know, he just take me as I am. So a part of that, I'm trying to heal. That's why I came out here. I got a whole lot of stuff going on with me that I need to take care of, you know, before I just push through in life.
Man, I want to see you succeed. Like, it's a lot. I think you got a lot to talk about, a lot to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely got a real story that need to be heard.
Y'all want to hear? I got on the real, there's this song that I made. Oh Lord, it don't have a beat or anything to it yet, but it's Queen J, and it tells my story, and I hope that it reaches any little girl who's ever been through anything like this. So
you say you working on?
I want her to let's let that come out. Don't even do it.
Yeah, let's not give the people too much right now.
No?
Like, cause I could tell right now just from this interview, people gonna want to tap into anything that you got going on after.
That's what the music's for.
Yeah.
My music is not just like any other type of music. Like, my music is not about money, weed, pussy, and drugs. My music is to heal and to inspire and to motivate people.
Yeah.
I'm just not like majority of these artists. I have a mission and plan. I want my women to be respected. I want them to know, like, be you, be authentic. Don't be scared to be yourself. Because I see it too much. Everybody's hiding behind a fake cover. And I'm tired of it. And it's just like now. Ever since I came to Baton Rouge, Jakara, you're wearing color in your hair? I'm like, yeah. Because when I wear color in my hair, I'm vibrating on a high vibration. I'm on some spiritual stuff. Some high spiritual stuff.
Tell me about your swag. Like, tell me what you got going on.
My swag.
I just want to point this out. You giving me this Harley Quinn vibe with the eyeshadow. Yeah, I just finished watching that Birds of Prey. You seen that?
Oh, no, I have not.
Harley Quinn? Yeah, check it out.
I love Harley Quinn and Joker. They're like the best couple ever. They're crazy, but you know, you could tell they love each other. So with my swag, this is where my swag come from. I told you I'm a big fan of Aaliyah. Aaliyah, that's my heart. That if she was here, that would be my wife.
Don't do that. Don't talk about Aaliyah right now.
Oh my God, I love Aaliyah. I know every single song. Aaliyah, Donna, Houghton. Oh my God.
Crazy.
And she's part of the reason how I am too. Cause like what she promoted was she said be a good entertainer. Be remembered for a good heart. You know, she promoted good stuff. It's not just about sex and money and all of that. This stuff that's in this generation today. Like, it's more to life than just materialism. And that's why I fuck with Aaliyah. So her type of swag is what I'm into. Okay. I like the one eye thing. I thought that was just so bomb and cute. I love the chokers. I had one, but it broke before I came in here. I was so sad. I was like, no. So, and I'm very colorful. Like I said, I love color. Color speaks vibes to me. Like red. I don't know why I love red. As you can see.
Yeah, I like them earrings, man.
Red. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's get on them earrings. Black power.
Yeah,
I promote
like
black
that.
power. I'm very respectful of black women. I'm respectful of all women. But black women, we got it the worst. We're like the most mistreated race of women on this earth. And it's sad. I see young girls, they get bullied for wearing their real hair. And I'm about to tell y'all a story. So, back in high school, I wore my Bantu knots, right? Like, I'm not from here, so, you know, I actually went to 4 high schools. But the one I got bullied in for wearing my Bantu knots, oh my God. And it's funny, because, you know, Kodak, right? Kodak Black, he wears Bantu knots, and everybody's like, oh my God, this style is so, you know, this is so different. It's you know, and I'm just like, I got bullied for wearing that in high school. For being my black authentic self. You know? I don't like to wear weave all the time. Right. I have no problem against any female who wears weave. I don't have a problem with any female who wears makeup, eyelashes. I don't have a problem with that. But what I will say is that I want girls to be natural. Natural beauty is where it's at. You can love yourself. You don't have to put all that fake stuff on.
That's more beautiful than any of that stuff. Just the self notification of that, how beautiful you are.
Exactly.
Already, you know
Like,
what I'm saying?
and it's
Your
sad.
attitude can make it up.
I see all of these females, they're just hiding behind makeup and weave, and it's like, baby, you're beautiful, mamas. Like, I don't understand. And then it's like, I got these females who be looking at me, they're like, they're just giving me this look. Because I'm me, I'm myself.
Right.
You know? So, Aaliyah, the being yourself. Beautiful. I just, the sweatpants. When it comes to tight stuff, I do love my tights. Because, you know, I actually love my body. Like, I work on my body. You know, I exercise. Back, Dr. Sebi, I be eating healthy. I eat nothing but lean. And I grew up, actually, you know, grandparents, they be throwing down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to my grandmama, them enchiladas, them oxtails, all of that stuff.
Alright.
You
Hey,
know?
wait, stop right there.
Oxtail.
Yeah.
Hey, and I swear they so precious coming from
Oh, from the grandparents?
Yeah.
Nah.
Man, let me not get started on that. So, you know, I grew up off pork and beef and chicken. I grew up off of all of that stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all, I have just made a 360 turn after hearing about Dr. Sebi and what they killed that man for. Oh, man. After that, things will never be the same with me with food. Like, I started eating healthy. I started eating broccoli. I started eating spinach. I started drinking water a lot more. If I don't drink water, because I'm a juice baby, my grandmother tried getting me to drink water, but me and water don't really go. But I try.
Yeah.
So if I don't drink water, I don't drink sodas no more. I drink tea. And you can do fruit water. Fruit water actually cleanses out the body. Like the stuff that Dr. Sebi was trying to teach y'all, he was trying to guard y'all for what these white supremacists is getting ready to do. Like this coronavirus, if you have an alkaline body, this virus can't touch you. Like there's already a cure. They killed the main man, the main one who had the cure for everything. And it's mainly because of money. You know, money is the root of all evil. Like, that's the facts right there. So, with Dr. Sebi, my whole diet had changed. I started feeling better. My body has started showing very good signs. Like, my stomach is more toned. Exercising is a good thing to do, too. You know, just for all my females, exercise, drink water, eat vegetables, you know. And if you do eat meat, eat chicken, eat fish, eat shrimp. And like, I know beef is going to be hard, so eat turkey. Like,
Already.
So, that's the good stuff, you know, Dr. Sebi diet, my Aaliyah swag on top of that, and Tupac. Let's get into Tupac. Oh, my God. You know how you asked about the connection? Huh?
You say you're a big fan?
Big old fan, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking unconditional love, dear mama, all of that. All of it.
Well, look, you know this is the booth segment. So, I mean, I just want to ask you, like, what else do you have coming out? How can people find you? What's your social media? You know, let the people know. And one more thing, if you have any words of encouragement that you can spread to a young lady that's watching this right now, you know, feel free to do that as well.
All right. So, as I said, I am, you know, Queen J. You can catch me at IG. It's going to be DQJ888. Because I'm divine, you know what it is. And for Snapchat, it's going to be jigga.lilD. Don't ask me why. I had made that account for somebody, and that goes back to what I say. I help my people. So a while back, I actually had like 10.2K, but I got hacked. And so I had to start over, you know. Good. But, you know, we gonna get
minor setback for a major comeback.
Say it again.
Exactly.
Minor setback for a major comeback. Just like Kendrick said, in dedication. Yeah, like I said, Nipsey.
Yes, ma'am.
See that? See that?
Let them know about that music.
Nipsey Hussle.
What's that music?
Y'all need to start listening to Nipsey. Change your mindset. Change your life around, my dude. He was on some spiritual stuff. They took that man out. Y'all gotta listen to him. So, yeah. So, any young girl out there, I want y'all to be yourself. I want y'all to feel this from my heart. I need y'all to heal. I need y'all to start respecting yourselves. If something ain't right for you, let it go. It's not worth it, baby. Get on your money, get on your grind, get on your education, get your shit together, my nigga. And if it's anything else, music is very therapeutic for me. So whenever I feel something, I listen to music. Like, that's what my heart is with music, man. So, like I said, y'all little females out there, y'all do not have to be a fake person to be loved and accepted. I'm telling you, just be yourself. Start finding yourself. Do more research. Respect yourself more. Get into things. Find out what your hobbies are. And you gonna see your life change. And that mindset, that's another thing. That negativity mindset, y'all need to let it go. Start looking at things from a positive perspective. Start looking at things from a spiritual perspective. You manifest your reality just by thinking it.
Facts.
So get into it.
Hey, we gonna end there right there.
On that good note.
That's Queen J right there. Make sure y'all check out on all the social media. Rewind it back and get it.
Dominant roller.
Yo.